Hello everyone, my name is Victoria. Welcome to my studio. Today, in this very short tutorial, I will show you 7 ways of improving your watercolor painting workflow in Adobe Fresco. So guys, let's rock and roll. First of all, I have opened Adobe Fresco and I have created my simple document. Now, I will long press on the second set of brushes in Adobe Fresco, and from here I will tap on Watercolor. I can use any watercolor brush available in this library. You can do it as well. Today I will be using Watercolor Wash Soft brush. Next step is, today I will start with this bright red color for better visualization for you. After I specified color, I will tap on a Waterflow icon. You can specify Waterflow value between 0 and 100%. 100% means that your brush is full of water. 0 value means that your brush is dry. And today we will start with Waterflow value 100. So my brush is full of water. And now is number 1. After I specified everything, I will tap on my canvas and I will release my hand. After I release my hand, you can see that we have this beautiful blending movement going on. Now I will increase the size of my brush again for better visualization for you, and I will apply more obvious brush stroke to my canvas, just like that. Next step will be, I will change color to the yellow and I will add splash of yellow color next to the red color, and I will release my hand. After I released my hand, you can see that Fresco blends all these beautiful colors together. This is a beauty of watercolor brushes in Adobe Fresco. I love watercolor brushes. So if I will continue working with yellow color or yellow or red color or any other color, Fresco will blend all colors together without any extra step from our part. Next example, I will switch back to the red color and I will specify Waterflow value to 0. So my brush has color, but my brush doesn't have any water in it, so my brush is dry. I will tap on my canvas, I released my hand, and you see no blending going on. Why? Because my canvas is dry and my brush is dry. So it's my watercolor brush behaves more like acrylic paint. Let me add more color, just like that. I will switch to yellow color, just like that, and I will add splash of yellow color on it. I released my hand and voila, nothing happened. We don't have this beautiful blending experience. We don't have two colors effortless blended together. We don't have this because, again, our brush is dry, our canvas is dry. This is number 1. Number 2, how we can make our edges of our watercolor brush stroke more elegant, more with more bleeding experience. Let's start with our wet brush example. To do so, I will tap on color icon, and here, guys, we have this icon without any color, is it? This empty pixel color. That means that my brush right now, my pen, my watercolor brush doesn't have any color in it. It's without any color, but my brush is full of water. What I will do, I will paint just like that outside my brush stroke. I can bring size of my brush down and look at this. Basically, I'm adding water to my watercolor brush stroke. Look at this. How beautiful is it? Now let's talk about our dry brush example. I will use the same setting in my brush. I have no color in my brush, but my brush has a lot of water. Water flow value is 100%, and I will add a little bit, a few brush strokes around here, just like that. Look at this. We have beautiful blending, beautiful watercolor bleeding experience basically here. Now what I will do, I will bring water flow value to 100% to 0%, sorry. So now my brush has no color in it and no water in it. And I will paint outside of this yellow brush stroke. Look at this. Nothing happened. Nothing happened because my canvas is dry, my brush is dry, and my brush doesn't have any color in it. If I will increase value, water flow value to 50, I will have some blending around here, just like that. Now let's talk about number 3. How we can blend more all these watercolors together. Let me show you. I will create a new empty layer. I will use same red color. My water flow value is 100%. I will add splash of red color, and I will add splash of yellow color, just like that. Let's add a little bit more red color. And again, Fresco blends everything together in a good way. Now I will use the same setting, but with water flow value is 0. I will add splash of red color and splash of yellow color, just like that. Now let's blend everything together. How we can blend more all those colors? Can we do it using watercolor brushes? Yes, we can manually blend our watercolor brushes in Adobe Fresco. To do so, tap on this Smudge Tool, just like that. Long press on this Smudge Tool. You have a lot of different libraries you can use with all those beautiful brushes. I will tap on basic, and from here I will tap on soft round opacity brush. This brush has very nice soft edges which will help me to blend all colors together in a beautiful way. What I will do, I will increase strength of my Smudge Tool to 100%, and also I will increase a smoothing value to 100%. And we will start with our wet brush example. To do so, look at this. I will tap between two colors and I will apply this movement, brush movement, circle movement, to blend all colors together. Remember, Apple Pencil has great pressure sensitivity. Pressure sensitivity is your friend. You can have full control over how hard you press on your canvas. If you press on your canvas hard, you will apply more pigment. If you will slightly touch your canvas, you will apply less pigment to your canvas. Same applies to all tools, pretty much all tools. Now, what I will do, I will bring strength value somewhere in between 46, 50, and I will bring a smoothing value to 0. But I will increase size of my brush, and I'll look at this. Now I have full control over my blending. So I have more elegant transition between two colors. Now let's experiment with our dry brush example, and I will start with same setting. Smoothing 0, strength 46%, and size of my smudge tool 236. You can play with it. You can use different sizes. You can switch between different settings at any time. And what I will do, look at this. I will blend all colors together. Even I'm using a dry brush example, I still can blend all colors together. If I will increase strength of my smudge tool and 200% and smoothing to 100%, I will have more blending, just like that. So guys, in this number 3 example, you can use different setting of your smudge tool to control, to adjust your blending, color blending in Adobe Fresco. Number 5. Let's say I have created this beautiful shape using watercolor brush, just like that. So, flow value is 100%, waterflow value is 100%, and I will add a few brush strokes. Basically, I'm creating this simple circle shape. Now, what if I will switch to yellow color and I would like to apply some shading inside these brush strokes, inside this shape. But I don't want to paint outside of this shape. We have 2 ways of doing this. First way is I will tap on this 3 dots icon, and from the pop-up menu, I will tap on Lock Transparency. Now, Fresco locked all transparent pixels outside my shape. Now I can paint inside my shape without paying attention, without being frustrated if I paint outside of my shape. So now I just can enjoy my painting. This is a one way of paint inside your shape or your brush stroke. Now, what I will do, I will unlock transparency, and if you will look on the left side of your screen, you can see that under your water flow icon, you have this beautiful icon. Tap on it, and now you can paint inside this shape. I'm using same yellow color, and I will paint inside my shape. Just like that. Look at this. So now you don't have to pay all the time attention to your every single brush stroke, not to paint outside some specific shape or some specific part in your artwork. Number 6. We talk about how we can blend colors and everything like that. Now, let's talk about watercolor brushes. I used default watercolor brush, but what if I would like to adjust my brush? What if I would like to adjust setting of this default brush? I can do it. You can do it as well. First of all, tap on this last icon, brush setting icon, and here, guys, you can adjust your brush in a way you want. Look at this. You have full control over your brush. And please, please, please don't forget to specify your pen control. You can specify pen pressure, to pen tilt, to fade, to direction, and so on and so on. Everything is up to you. Velocity dynamic. You can adjust your brush in a way you like. And the best part, guys, that you can preview your adjustment while you are adjusting your brush. Simply paint outside this window. Look at this. Look at this. This is how simple you can adjust or customize your brush. By the way, before I will forget, you always can undo all your customization, all your changes you apply to your brush. Simply tap on this reverse undo icon and Fresco will reverse all your changes to the default brush setting. After you specified everything, and this will be number 7, you need to save your brush, right? To save your brush, simply tap on this 3 dots icon next to the brush name. Tap on Save as New Brush. Rename your brush. My simple brush, just like that. You should give more meaningful name to your brush. So after you gave your brush some meaningful name, tap on Rename, just like that. And voila! Your brush is saved. But what if you use some specific color all the time? Some specific color with specific brush setting all the time. So what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to adjust your brush all the time, or even when you set your brush, you need to switch to some specific color all the time. No. If you know that this specific brush, you will use this specific brush with some specific color all the time, simply tap Enable Include Color and voila! Now you will save your adjusted brush with specific color in it. Don't afraid, you always can change any adjustment, any color of your brush. The last step is you need to specify destination for your brush. You can save your brush anywhere in your Creative Cloud library. And you can use same brush in Adobe Photoshop, because you will save your brush in Creative Cloud library. You will open Creative Cloud library in your Photoshop and you're ready to go. So guys, those 7 ways of I did show you 7 simple ways of improving your watercolor painting in Adobe Fresco. Those 7 steps they're very simple, but they're very helpful. I hope you will take advantage of how you can control your watercolor brushes in Adobe Fresco, and you will take advantage of all those beautiful blending experiences. I love watercolor brushes. I love watercolor brushes in traditional painting and digital painting. I love them a lot. Before I will say goodbye, guys, I would like to show you something. If you like Adobe Fresco, if you just started your digital painting journey in Adobe Fresco, or you are a beginner, I released my new book, A Beginner's Guide to Adobe Fresco. In this book, guys, I'm showing you step by step how you can start with Adobe Fresco, even if you never worked with Adobe Fresco before. And by the end of this book, you will feel much more comfortable, more experienced working with Adobe Fresco. So you can purchase this book on Amazon, and I will post the link in the description below. So guys, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for all your time. I hope, guys, you will create something after this tutorial. If you will do so, please share your creation for me. I always cannot wait to see what you are working on, what you are created after my tutorials. Please tag me in your creation on Blue Sky or on Instagram or on LinkedIn. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you later. Happy creating. Bye.